You create a great video, but you're not really sure how to get in front of your audience. The good news, in the day and age we live in right now, there are so many different platforms you can use as a marketing tool for free. I mean, you just have to make a catchy title, a little bit of a description, and a couple more things that we're going to go over in this video today on how you can get your video that you created in front of the right audience. You see, the thing is, people most of the time just create their content and hope that it'll fly to the right people they want to go to. But what happens when you're only just posting content to YouTube and you're not really gaining those other people who aren't using YouTube? I mean, you can go onto all the different social media platforms and create all these different ads and promos and things to get them to your videos, but you haven't. So let's talk about why you should. But before we dive into what we're going to talk about in today's video, how you can use social media as a great marketing tool for free to drive more traffic to your YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can make sure that you keep up to date on all the business tips and new tools that we're looking into to help automate your business processes. And if you don't know yet, my name is John. I'm an online entrepreneur, and really what I do is help out other entrepreneurs by running them through the experiences that I've done myself. So if you didn't catch it from the title or the descriptions just yet, we're going to go over today how you can use social media to promote your videos and get more traffic to your YouTube channel. And you know what? This is becoming more prevalent in today's society. I mean, we live in times where we have 4 to 5 to 6 different social media platforms we can use for free to drive more viewers to our content. More viewers equals more ad revenue. More ad revenue equals more opportunity for you to live your dream life. Remember, here at this channel, you're not here to learn how to make money online. You're not here to just grab a new payday or add a different side hustle to try and get through the day. You're here to find your way to living your dream life, the reasons you started your online business in the first place. Now, the really great thing about social media, especially using Instagram Reels or TikTok, is that it can push a lot of your content out to a lot more people that you wouldn't normally get doing your content on YouTube from when you're just starting out. Social media can create a buzz, and you can jump on all these different trends that still promote what you're talking about. Like, for instance, if there's a new dance, I don't do that personally, but if there's a new dance on TikTok going on, you can create a new dance and literally drive traffic, like point it in your dance to say, hey, here's my YouTube channel, go check it out, see how you can do this. Whatever your niche is, you can make it relate to whatever trend is going on at the moment, and that comes with dances, that comes with songs, that comes with all these different things that are happening on TikTok, where you can jump on that trend and push people to your YouTube channel. Now, the thing is with that, not all the time do you want to get views. You need to keep that in mind. We'll talk a little bit more later on in the video why getting views isn't really the best thing that you want when it comes to social media. But anyway, you can create your brand awareness, you can create your leadership, and you can create your authority on whatever subject your niche is in. Social media can be a great tool to target specific audience members and allows you to reach out to them with engaging opportunities that allow them to answer questions that you've posted. But the best thing about social media is that you can still, in your 3 to 15 second video that you create, or whatever your tweet, whatever you're doing to promote your video on YouTube, it can still provide immense value that really gets the target audience you're looking for. And the real thing is, you just need to use the right hashtags and do your research. Now, that's not all you need to do. Obviously, this video would be a lot shorter, and we talk about a lot less if it was. But some of the best things you can do, if you don't know yet, is to research the best hashtags for your audience and for your brand. But you also need to make sure that you're providing actual value in your content and providing content that people actually want to watch. If it's just a snooze fest, nobody's going to watch it, and eventually your target audience that you're trying to reach isn't going to see the content you created. So you can be creative and original, especially with the content you're creating. Put your own dash of yourself in the content you're creating. But it's okay to look at other people and see what they're doing, what's working for them, and see if that's something that will work for you. Do not copy them at all. Do not copy, but get inspired by those individuals. This is really what people are getting, and getting an edge over their competitors, is that they could have the same topic, they could be talking about the same exact thing, step by step by step. But if someone's boring and not really giving them the right feel or vibe of what that target audience member is, and they don't add their own flavor, their own personality to the content they're creating, they're just gonna lose that sale, whatever they're trying to get in their customers' hands, to their competitors. But you know what? Some of these great things with social media also have their drawbacks as well. For instance, if you focus on unpopular hashtags, or you just throw in random hashtags, you know, those views might come up, right? But those views don't always equal sales, because those views don't always give you the right target audience that you're looking for. You see it time and time again, just scrolling through TikTok, through Instagram Reels. You see people saying, you know what? Views are great and all, but at the end of the day, how many of those views are converting to actual sales? And really, another thing is, you can really gravitate a lot of irrelevant followers. Not that anyone is irrelevant, just maybe for your brand or maybe for your content, they aren't really doing anything. They're not watching your videos, they're not subscribing to your content, they're not really interested. They're just creating a big following for you, which in itself can be a good indicator. But you know what? At the end of the day, what is your goal? And really, the very most important, I know that's not proper English, but the most important aspect of social media is that you need to understand the audience you are trying to connect with. If your audience becomes uninterested, kiss your account goodbye. See you later. I mean, it happens all the time on TikTok and Instagram. You know, those views, that hard work that you're putting into your content isn't really giving you any achievements, any success from your time and your hard effort spent on it. Now, most of the people using social media, such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, they're looking for a connection. They're looking to engage with the person that's creating the content. So that's why you need to understand how to connect with them, how to engage with your audience, so that they'll want to keep on coming back to your content and maybe eventually convert to a sale. Thing is, you need to pick a strategy. Are you going to try to make that sale on YouTube, or are you going to try and make that sale using your social media? Or are you going to combine the both and then drive it to your YouTube channel so that you can collect on both ad revenue and affiliate marketing? I mean, at the end of the day, there are so many reasons why you should use social media, and there are so many reasons why you should not use social media. You need to sit down and do the steps to see what type of channel you create on YouTube. What is your target audience? What and how are you going to use social media to drive an audience members to your YouTube channel to then make the sale? And I say this again as a reminder in each and every video, you need to do your research. This isn't something that's going to be quick, easy, no work involved at all. You have to do the work that's involved to get the success. Once you get to a certain point, then you can, go to Upwork, or you can go to Fiverr and freelance and actually just manage the team that you run your YouTube channel for or social media marketing for. But in the end, you have to make sure you have all of the proper hashtags, the right description, the right titles, all of the work completed and the research done, and make sure you target the right audience for you to actually make converting sales. It's easy to just go create random content and just hope that it does the best, but you need to have your marketing strategy. Create one. It's okay, if you just research something on Google or YouTube or watch somebody how they create their own marketing strategy and just develop yours based on that. It is perfectly fine, but at the end of the day, if you have no strategy, if you're just creating content and not marketing it, what are you doing? What are you doing to get your brand, your name, your content out to new audience members? I mean, even the big guys. Look at all the people who are using social media now to drive traffic to their soda sales or their pop sales. It's a pop for me. Or you see how there's new movies coming out. They're literally on all of the social medias along with commercial TV. There are so many different angles, so many different ways for you to get your target audience to your videos. The question is, what are you doing and how are you doing it to get those individuals that you want as customers to your content? And there's one last thing I want to mention before we head off at the end of this video. Google and YouTube are the two top search content providers. Google owns YouTube. It's indexed. All the videos can be found on YouTube and on Google. And the thing is, those content-rich videos that you're creating, those great titles, those great descriptions, using those proper key tags and keywords are great. But if you're not using the right ones, if you're not SEO optimized, if you're not set up to drive traffic using those keywords, you need to. And you definitely can learn how to do that. There are so many ways on how to do that, and you know what? I just know where to start. And if you're looking for those tools, the specific tools that can help you out that I use personally in my business, check the description down below. Those are tools that I actually use in each and every video I create. At the end of the day, you have to remember the real reason that you're starting your online business, or that real reason that you did start your online business. Make sure to check in our next video, where we're going to still go through the next business processes you can use to help out your YouTube channel. I invite you personally to come watch. I'll see you then.